How are you today? I apologize if I have a little sniffle. I'm coming down with a cold. Breathing is not easy. When you are driving to pick up a food substance, when you are in a hurry, fast food loves. I like to be, a little bit conscious of what I put into my body. I mean, what I eat. What would you consider a flub? I would say the word fast. First of all, fast, right? Now, all of us probably go through the fast food line in our car every day. Maybe a couple times a month. Something on the spur of the moment happens. You find out that you have to run an errand and you don't have time to make dinner, or you're on the road and you didn't have time or you forgot food when you left the house. It could be a number of different reasons. But the one thing that I find very interesting is that there is a screen right when you place your order next to the menu. You place your order with the little menu guy. You look at the screen to see if it's accurate. Maybe that's the one thing that gets me upset, is in my job, I have to be accurate. I get graded on it. My wages depend on my accuracy. So I'm thinking that that is the reason why the screen is there. The transaction looks great. Okay, I'm good with this. This looks like what I said, I think. You pull up to the first order to pay for your transaction. This commences money, debit cards, credit cards, however. And then you pull up to the second window in most circumstances. Now, I don't know what happens between the first window and the second window. Like, you would think that that screen would get passed on to the person that puts your food into the bag so they know what is on your order. But for some reason, and I like to say that trust is a huge deal. Like, trust is very important in this transaction. I would like to trust you as employees, just like you trust me to pay for my order with the right amount of money and so forth. I trust you that the right items are in the bag. Now, I can tell you on many different occasions, I have left this drive-thru and not looked in the bag first. Not wise. And you know what? That's because I want to believe, or you're in a hurry. And you're like, I don't have time. I'm obviously driving and eating. I'm on the go. So I just want to grab what's out of the bag and stuff it in my face and be done with it and call it a day. I think someone in the back has the munchies. I don't know what's going on. But somewhere in between there, Kelly's fries are gone. People are back there. Aliens have landed and are underneath the fryer later like, fries. What else can I eat before we get this food in the bag? Is that what's happening? You're in a hurry? You're like, do I just keep driving and say F it? No, I'm freaking starving. That's not why I paid for this item. I should have it in the bag. So you turn around, you either get back in line A, hopefully there isn't a line, or B, walk in the store with your receipt and say, I paid for this item, it's not in the bag. You would think it was waiting there for you on the counter. Nope. Now you have to wait all over again for it to be made. Again, it is fast food. It should be quick. Or you get to get out in your car and drive in this little perky spot and they say, oh, well, your fries weren't in there, so you're going to have to pull up here and wait for your fries. And you're like, try not to have a meltdown. There's another establishment that rhymes with the word hello. This place is known for food items that kind of gradually roll like little meatballs down your arm with grease and slop. What is that? I'm going to reach into my bag and get a napkin because that would be logical, right? And you're flipping through the bag. looking through cinnamon twists and hot sauces. Maybe if they put hot sauces in there. There's not a napkin to be found, not a napkin. Do you realize where I am? This is food. You automatically give people a napkin with food. You would just think that's common sense. I would think that's common sense. I don't know. When people sit at my dinner table, I give them a napkin. That's just, I don't want them taking their hands all up their pants. Places like this could start just giving tablecloths. That would be really great. And then you could just like lap it across your seat. And then if droppings fall in, however, at least you're covered. There was a cutie little gentleman last time. He not only gave me lots of napkins, he gave me wet naps, he gave me extra hot sauces, and he gave me mints. Because he knew that I was going to have dog breath after, and I was like, I love you. Every time I come here, I want you to be at the window because you got your shit together. He wants to ruin every item of sleeve when you're trying to eat and go. Are these people that are working there, like, are they having fun with us? Is that what I really wonder? Are they messing with our meals and just getting enjoyment, watching on the cameras and knowing that we're freaking out and having to get back in line and getting back in the store? And somewhere there, everyone is just playing a big joke. I understand that. There are times at work where I need to lighten up the mood and it's been a long day, but what the heck? So with that being said, please tell me about the napkin shortage that must be happening. I mean, I value trees. I hope you enjoyed watching. See you next week. All my best.